At this time, Atkins High School is proud to present to you the 2023 Homecoming Royalty. Entering from the north end zone, sophomore maid, Mila Kaufman. Mila is the daughter of Jamie and Andrea Kaufman and Jana and Robbie Dill. She is a member of the Future Business Leaders of America, Teens for Christ, and Senior Beta Club. She is a member of the Lady Red Devil volleyball and basketball teams and AHS track. She is a water girl with the Red Devil football team. She attends Atkins First Free Will Baptist Church. She is being escorted by her father. Sophomore maid, Mila Kaufman. Entering from the south end zone, sophomore maid, Brooklyn Wilcutt. Brooklyn is the daughter of Josh Wilcutt and Jennifer and Spencer Taylor. She is a member of FBLA, the Senior Beta, and the AHS Band. She is a leader of the Teens for Christ organization. She is a member of the Lady Red Devil softball team and basketball teams, AHS track, and golf. She attends Scottsville Word of Life Assembly. She is being escorted by her father. Sophomore maid, Brooklyn Wilcutt. Entering from the north end zone, junior maid, Sadie Bashir. Sadie is the daughter of Heath and Catherine Bashir. She is a leader of Teens for Christ organization and the president of the Photography Club. She is a member of the Future Business Leaders of America, the Senior Beta, AHS Choir, and the Science Club. She is a member of the AHS Cheer Team and AHS Track. She is a coach for the Atkins Pee-wee Cheer teams and attends Westside Church of Christ, where she is a member of the praise team. Sadie loves Jesus. She is being escorted by her father, junior maid Sadie Bashir. Entering Carly is the daughter of Leon and Tracy Willis. She is a member of Senior Beta, Future Business Leaders of America, and Teens for Christ. She is a member of the Lady Red Devil volleyball team, AHS cheer team, and AHS track, and also a member of the Arkansas Twisters All-Star cheer team. She is a member of the AHS band, where she plays the flute and the piccolo, and is a majorette. She attends Atkins First Free Will Baptist Church and Adelsville's Chapel Assembly of God Youth Group. She is being escorted by her father, junior maid Carly Wheelans. Entering now from the north end zone, senior maid Cassie Mayfield. Cassie is the daughter of Kayla and Anthony Duval and Chatonio Pye. She is a member of the Future Business Leaders of America and Teens for Christ. She attends Atkins First Assembly of God, where she helps in the children's church. After high school, she plans to attend college to become a child therapist. She is being escorted by her mother, senior maid Cassie Mayfield. Entering from the south end zone, senior maid Kaylee Roper. Kaylee is the daughter of Ricky Roper and Kristen Roper. She is a member of the AHS cheer team. She attends Crow Mountain Baptist Church. And after high school, she plans to attend college to become an ultrasound technician. Kaylee is being escorted by her father, senior maid Kaylee Roper. And now entering from the east into the field on the 50-yard line, please stand for your 2023 homecoming queen, Jaylee Lackey. Jaylee is the daughter of Joseph and Ashley Lackey. She is the president of the Future Business Leaders of America and a member of Senior Beta, Teens for Christ, and the AHS Band. She is a captain of the AHS cheer team and a member of the AHS golf team. She attends New Life Church. After high school, she plans to attend college to pursue a degree in sports medicine. Homecoming queen, Jaylee Lackey. The coronation ceremony will be completed by 2022 homecoming queen, Lexi Gooden, and high school principal, Chris Taylor. Jaylee will be escorted off the field by her father. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the 2023 Atkins High School Homecoming Royalty.
KWKK Russellville. Atkins Red Devil football on 100.9 Quick FM is made possible in part by Atkins Physical Therapy, Alatus Realty, Mr. Break and Lube, Heirloom Legal, A Better Way Realty, Wesley Furniture, Health Plan Lady, by Lexicon, ABC Children's Academy, Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, Burris NT Market, Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air, C&D Drug Store, Arkansas Valley Farmers Association, Chicken Mart, Centennial Bank, Community Service Inc. by E&F Roofing, ConAgra, Feltner's Apples Corner, First State Bank, Liberty Car Wash, Lakeside Oral Facial and Dental Implant Surgery by Miller Roofing Company, Fleetwood Brothers, Bill Wright Autoplex, River Valley Printing and Glass, R&R Express, Congressman Bruce Westerman by River Valley Fresher, Greenway, Mac Daddy's Old Town Meat and Eat, and by Atkins Physical Therapy. Atkins Red Devil football on 100.9 Quick FM.
All right, Red Devil fans, we want to welcome you to Limley Field Sorrel Stadium as we have homecoming here tonight as it's your Atkins Red Devils taking on the Perryville Mustangs. I am Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action, my broadcast partner, and welcome back after a journey out west. I'm glad you made it home safe, Mr. Scott Warren.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it home safe too. It was a good trip. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be physically, but very enjoyable. It's good to be back in the booth calling some Red Devil football tonight.
Scott, it's homecoming. It's a full crowd here tonight. Homecoming is, have a day of festivities, and you want to cap it off with getting that victory, a homecoming victory. That just makes it all the better.
Yeah, and all the more better is it's a conference game, and you want to pick up a conference win, and against a rival like Perryville, we've played them a lot over the years, and so it is homecoming. That would make it that much more special, and I feel like the Red Devils have a pretty good chance tonight, Shane.
Scott, last week we went to Salem, took on the team that was picked to win this conference, and they showed, they showed every bit of how good that they really are, and they kind of took the Red Devils out to the woodshed and beat them 56-14. But also in that game, we saw glimpses of things that is a positive for the Red Devils. Uh, we saw a couple of scoring drives, one in the second quarter, one in the third quarter. Red Devils looked very, very sharp on those drives.
Yeah, there were some positives to take away from that game. You mentioned that Salem kind of took the Red Devils to the woodshed. Salem is going to take a lot of people to the woodshed this year.
True.
That's just a really good football team, ranked second in the state, 3A. So they've got a lot of firepower, and like you said, there were some positives to take away from that game, and hopefully you can take those things and build on them. And this being homecoming, have a little extra juice and make some things happen tonight.
Well, we've had the coin toss, and we're about ready for football here. We're going to send it for a break before the kickoff, and then we'll come back and get this conference action rolling. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Mr. Break and Lube wants you to know when it comes to your engine, not all motor oils are created equal. That's why they only offer name brand motor oils that you can trust, like Pennzoil, Castrol, Mobil One, and more. So don't pay top dollar for cheap generics. Mr. Break and Lube can work your vehicle pretty much bumper to bumper, plus complete auto glass service. So call 219-5438 or visit 1416 East Main Street. Mr. Break and Lube, your one-stop maintenance shop.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here as Perryville's got their kickoff team on the field, and the Red Devils are setting up for the return. And we're about ready for football, so we appreciate you joining us here on the Lexicon pregame show here tonight. Lexicon can help you reach your goals and success. Go to lexicon-inc.com/football to learn more. So we are underway, and it's a kick that's going to go out of bounds, and Red Devils are going to have the good field position to start off, Scott.
Yeah, it should get the ball at the 35 to start. Kick went out of bounds about to 32, so have the option of taking it where it goes out of bounds or taking it on the 35, and so mathematically makes a little sense to pick up 3 extra yards. So Red Devils start with pretty good field position.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on their own 35-yard line. Well, now Coach Porter's decided he's going to have them re-kick.
And that's your third option.
That's your third option right there.
You can back them up 5 yards and have them re-kick. So we'll start all over again.
So Jaden Martin, along with his brother Mason, are deep. Wyatt Brennan will be Drennan. I'm sorry. I said Brennan. It is Drennan. So now they've got everybody realigned. So we've got Perryville backed up for 5. And we're going to do this again. Now it's picked up this time by Drake Reinhardt. Drake is going to get to midfield. After all that spinning and turning, Drake lands at midfield.
Pretty good return there by Drake. He fielded it on about the 36, 37-yard line, was able to get out to midfield. Good starting field position for the Red Devils on this opening drive.
So it will be Cole Crawford at quarterback. Jaden Martin will start in the backfield. Davin Bowden split out to the right. Crawford takes the snap, rolling to the left. And he flips it. Nice little soft touch to Tanner Hegeman. 1st and 10. That's always a good start right there. Quarterback coming out. Nice, easy, safe toss.
Yeah, had plenty of time to make that pass there too, Shane.
So it's a Better Way Realty 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on the Mustang 40. Crawford takes the snap. Cole dropping straight back. He's looking out to the right. He's got a man, Jackson Furr. Jackson shoves away one, and he dives forward for a couple more yards. That is just a good effort by the senior.
It is. He was able to shed a defender and pick up another couple yards there. Gain of 4 on the 1st down.
So 11:36 gone here in the 1st quarter. Mason Martin is in the backfield with Cole. Cole, bad snap, and he's going to have to fall on it. So there is those kind of plays right there that we find them so often.
Yeah, just an unfortunate thing. You pick up 4 yards on 1st down, and you give it all back, plus a couple there on an errant snap, and hopefully one of those issues we can get ironed out and make up some ground here.
So it is now 3rd and 12 for the Red Devils. Trips to the left. Here's Crawford. Here's the bubble screen, and Mason Martin is going to be dropped about at the line of scrimmage by Robbie Lee.
It's good recognition by Lee there. He read that all the way and pursued from the backside and was able to make the tackle.
So it is now 4th and 11, long 11, and Jaden Martin looks like he's going to be dropping back to punt. And Jaden's kick, nice punt, spiral, and it's going to die on about the 11, 12-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 12-yard line. So, Scott, right there, you come out, you pick up the first down, then you have a good pass play on a positive pass play on the second one, then the bad snap, and then you end up having to punt.
And you mentioned it, Shane. That kind of seems to be the pattern. We have a couple of good plays and then have a penalty, pre-snap penalty, or a negative play, and kind of sets us back. And this is a young team; they're still learning, and you got to think they're going to overcome some of those things and iron that all out eventually.
Here's the Mustangs handoff, and no, it's quarterback keeper. It's Connor Firth, and Firth has got daylight, and he's going to get across midfield and going to be pushed out of bounds by Jaden Martin on about inside the 35. So they got out of trouble really quick.
Yeah, pinned deep in their own territory on about the 11 or 12-yard line. That's the way to get out of that, out of the shadow of your own goalpost in a hurry.
So Firth gets them all the way up to the Red Devil 33-yard line. One play, 65 yards. Firth throws a completion in the flat, and it's going to be brought down by Blake Mitchell, Jaden Martin, and Jackson Furr, and it's going to be a pickup of about 7. It'll make it 2nd and 3. So Perryville's running a wide open offense. Shotgun.
No huddle.
No huddle, quads, trips. And this is going to be the court. Boy, Firth read that one. Jackson Furr brought Firth down. We're going to have a tongue twister tonight on that. So Jackson Furr breaks down Connor Firth. Don't ask me to say it fast again.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd and 6. Nice play by the senior defensive end.
Great play by Jackson Furr there.
Connor Firth waiting for the snap. He's got trips to the right. And it's a pitch out. And, good job by Jackson Furr, who, as Jaden Martin blew it up and forced it back inside.
Yeah, Jaden recognized what was going on right there and came in and looked like he might have got a little bit of a blindside block there, but got taken out of the play. But he slowed it up enough that the rest of the Red Devil defense could rally to the ball and make the stop.
That was Wyatt Brown on the carry for the Mustangs. So it's 4th and 6, 8 minutes left here in the first. Your Mustangs kind of no man land right here.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're going to roll the dice.
They're lining up for it anyway.
And here we go. And here comes the pressure by Jackson Furr, but nobody's outside as we lost containment, and Kenny Rivas brings him down, but that's going to be a 1st and 10. We lost containment right there, and nobody was outside.
Yeah, Jackson Furr rushing from that defensive end position, and he kind of went inside. That's where the blocker forced him, and Firth read that really well. He just bounced it outside and saw the opening and was able to pick up the first down.
So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, and they are inside the Red Devil 20 on the 19. Here's Firth. Completes a little swing pass. There's Jackson Phillips on the stop along with Dakota Ham. And that's Will McKinney on the reception for the Mustangs. So it'll be 2nd and 5 with 7:20 left here in the first quarter. We've got a different quarterback in, Scott, and this is going to be Jackson Furr making a stop, and that was Luke Underwood in at quarterback. J.J. Cunningham also on the play with Blake Mitchell. It's going to be 3rd and 1. So we've got a 2-quarterback system.
And they're both, neither one of them is afraid to tuck it and run with it. A little different running style.
I would say Firth is probably the quicker.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And this is going to be Underwood on the carry as he gets the handoff. They'll get to first down as Landon Seaton was there. Jackson Phillips and Drake Reinhardt was also on the play, but it's first and goal.
About the 7 or 8 yard line.
We're going to call it we're going to call it inside the 8.
The 7.5.
7.5. We're allowed to say that. So Underwood and Firth are both in the backfield, and this is a handoff to Underwood, and he's going to be stopped after a gain of about 1, 2 maybe. J.J. Cunningham, Jackson Firth.
That was a great play there by J.J. Cunningham, just knifing through, getting low, which in a more physical back like Underwood is the way you have to tackle him.
Yeah. I mean, your job right there is probably just get low and cause a pile up.
You know, they usually say low man wins
Yeah.
in a matchup like that. JJ was low man on that one.
So this is second and goal on the 6 now. Drennan is in at running back. No, I'm sorry, Wyatt Brown. And that's the pass. It's incomplete. Firth tried to hit Drennan on the pass, and it goes out the back of the end zone, and it's going to be third and goal on the 6. 5.5 left here in the first quarter. No score. Homecoming here for the Red Devils.
Firth faked the handoff on that little play action, and he was fortunately just through behind the receiver.
Here's the fake, and Jackson Firth stayed home along with Jackson Phillips as Firth faked it, but Firth did a good job, stayed home, and was able to make the tackle. So now you've got fourth and goal.
Yeah,
on the 3.
Malachi Gibbons came in and helped with that one too. Looked like he was trying to strip the ball. Firth was able to hold on to it. It is fourth and goal from about the 3.
So fourth and goal, under 5 minutes left. Here's a big play. Boy, what kind of momentum you could get right here. Here's the snap. They fire out into the flat, and he got in. Firth completed the swing pass to Wyatt Brown, and he got in on the corner of the end zone.
It's a good play call, well executed there. A little swing pass, had plenty of blockers out there, able to get him just enough room to cross the goal line. And Perryville strikes first.
Here's the extra point, and it is no good. So 4:44 left here in the first quarter. It is Perryville 6, Red Devil 0. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. Back in 1 minute.
Are you looking for a great place to work that offers great pay and benefits? Well, you can make an impact in a safe, clean environment. ConAgra is looking for motivated, energetic people to join their team. ConAgra is recruiting industrial maintenance technicians to fill openings on all shifts. Positions start at $25.61 an hour plus a shift differential. Experience is required, so for immediate consideration, apply online at ConAgraBrands.com/careers. That's ConAgraBrands.com/careers. ConAgra is an equal opportunity employer.
Legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas once said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations to all the players and coaches who have put in the hours in the summer, in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school athletics prepares for victories on and off the field.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
All right, we're back here at Lively Field, Sorrel Stadium. Perryville gets on the board first. They lead 6-0, and here's the kick. And Mason Mark picks it up at the 20. And he's coming around the right side. Mason's got a lane. Mason has got it down the sideline. He's got a blocker. And Mason's going to be run out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. What a return by the sophomore, Mason Martin.
That's how you answer a quick strike by Perryville. Take the ensuing kickoff down to the 15-yard line. You know, we've talked about Mason's explosive ability before, and he showed it there on that kick return, Shane.
So the Red Devils going to have 1st and 10 on the Mustang 15-yard line. .432 left here in the first quarter. Here's Mason Martin going off the left side. Mason's going to be brought down by Wyatt Drennan. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Red Devils. And boy, Scott, this is really huge right here. You do not need to waste this opportunity.
Yeah, this is, to get the ball inside the 20 to start this drive, you really want to put points on the board here and preferably a touchdown.
Here's Crawford dropping straight back. Crawford got time now. He's going to take off running. And Crawford runs over. I won't say run over, but he pushed him backwards as he hit him. I have to change my wording right there. He did win the battle.
He fell forward.
So it's going to be 3rd and 5 now for the Red Devils on the 10-yard line, just inside the 10. Here's Crawford, straight back. Looking, got to the right. And, it's broken up. Intended for Jackson Furr, and Robbie Lee broke it up. And I believe we're going to see Kenny Rivas, Scott.
Yep, Kenny is on the field there, and we watched him pregame. He was hitting field goals consistently from that 30 to 40-yard range. This one's going to be much closer.
So this is a 20-yard field goal. Is my math right?
Where Cole is spotting it, it looks like it's going to be about a 26-yard.
26, you're right. Rivas' kick is good. Right down the middle. 3:04 left here in the first quarter. It is now Mustang 6, Red Devils 3. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
All right, we're back here at Sorrel Stadium, Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. Red Devils get on the board. 3:04 left, and it is now 6-3. 26-yard field goal by Kenny Rivas. So Rivas has it teed up. And Rivas' kick goes all the way. We've got a flag. We're going to have all sides.
Yeah, we had a couple of guys that were a little anxious to get down there and make a play.
So it'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Red Devils. 3:04 left here in the first quarter. It is Perryville 6, Red Devils 3. Rivas has got it teed up again. Here we go. Oh, Rivas slipped on the kick right there. And it's going to be taken at the 23. And a stiff arm there. And that return is by Luke Underwood. And Davin Bowden, along with Dakota Ham, knocks him out. So it'll be 1st and 10. For the Mustangs on their own 40-yard line. And that's Underwood on the carry for the Mustangs. Gain of about 6. So, and is that our guy?
That's Malachi Givens. They're going to get with that one. And
he's eager.
He is eager. Just wants to make a play.
He does. But now there's a discussion. Was he pulled? Malachi's hoping.
Yeah. No.
So it's 1st down.
Yeah, they needed 4 for a 1st down, and the 5 gives them that 1st down inside Red Devil territory.
So here's the snap, and it's Underwood going off the right side. Good job by the D. Forced him back in the middle, but he's still able to pick up about 5. Did a good job containing, cut him from the outside, but still your backside pursuit's got to come get him.
Yeah, just a good job by Underwood there with a nice cut, nice move on Blake Mitchell, who had him squared up there and was able to get around Blake and had a few more yards that he picked up before any of the other Red Devil defenders could get to him.
2nd and 5, less than 2 minutes left. Oh, now that's going to be the whole Mustangs right there. As Scott, like I like to say, they were doing the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
The cha-cha, anything. When the whole group goes together.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you wonder if the center didn't know the snap count or if everybody else just forgot the snap count.
A lot of finger pointing. It's either going to be 4 guys pointing at one.
Yeah. Well, there was only one man who didn't move, and that was the center.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 now as we back up 5. And here's Underwood. I think Underwood got his 5 back. And Jaden Martin along with J.J. Cunningham on the stop. There's a minute and a half left here. 6-3. Red Devils trailed by 3. Firth looking over to the sideline. He's got trips to the left. Brown's in the backfield with him. Firth looking deep down the middle of the field. Got a man, and he overshoots his man. As that was Brett Irwin. Him and Ham both were spinning back and forth.
There was a lot of movement on that. I'm not sure who was on the right page and who was on the wrong page, but they were definitely on different pages. I think the quarterback expected his receiver to go one way, and he went a few different ways.
Well, Scott, here you end up holding them and forcing a punt here. Hope, fingers crossed, no trickery.
Yeah.
And They do kick, and it's going to take a bounce. It's going to die. In golf, you would have loved that. It just laid up perfect.
It checked up.
Checked up. I didn't know my golf terms there. So it's 1st and 10 now for the Red Devils on their own 16-yard line. 1 minute exactly left here in the first quarter. 6-3. Mustangs lead the Red Devils. Homecoming for the Red Devils here tonight. Big crowd on the Red Devils side here. Pretty good crowd by the Mustangs over there. Here's Crawford dropping back, rolling to the right now. He's looking. He fires. Oh, broken up. He had Davin Bowden, but it was broken up by Robbie Lee.
Lee was just kind of sitting in that second level in an open space, and when he recognized that Cole was rolling that way and had one receiver on that side, he made a play for it, able to get his hands on it. Fortunately, not able to bring it in.
54 seconds left here in the first. Second and 10 now for the Red Devils. We've got the empty backfield. We've got quads to the right. And this is quarterback keeper all the way. And Crawford's going to fall about 3 yards right there. So it will be 3rd and 8 now for the Red Devils as Crawford picked up 2. 30 seconds left. Red Devils are going to have to run a play here before the quarter runs out. Crawford rolling to the right, looking. Oh, he's got a man. Got Burf down the sideline. Burf is going down the sideline. Jackson Burr is going to the house. Touchdown, Red Devils. We have to go back, Scott. Cole put that on the money between 2 guys.
And I'm going to tell you what made the difference in that play, I think, Shane. Cole, just ran the play before. They know he's a running threat, so he sprints out to the right, brings the pocket that way, drew the defensive back just enough that it gave Furr an opening, and Cole put it right on the money, and Furr caught it in stride and never stopped.
$82-yard pass play. Here's the extra point, and it is good. 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Is now Red Devils 10, Mustangs 6. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We will be back in 30 seconds.
Feltner's Athletes Corner half of half clearance sale is now in progress. Save half of half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half of half or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium, and the Red Devils have taken the lead here in the first quarter on an 82-yard pass play from Cole Crawford to Jackson Furr. Boy, Scott, that's like a shot of adrenaline in everybody on this side.
Yeah, that was a huge play.
And here's the kick, and Underwood is going to get up to about the 40-yard line. Wyatt Hearn along with Tanner Hegman on the stop. Hey, that's going to break the end of the first quarter here in Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. It's the Red Devils 10, Mustangs 6. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Watch your money grow with First State Bank's My Rewards checking. Earn 4% APY on balances up to $25,000 and nationwide ATM fee refunds. Plus, First State Bank makes banking easy with mobile banking and drive-through banking 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Don't wait. Make the switch. Earn more interest with My Rewards checking. Qualifications must be met to earn 4% APY. If qualifications are not met, the account will earn 0.05 APY that statement cycle. First State Bank, member FDIC.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
All right, we're back here at Liberty Field, Sorrel Stadium. That was Wyatt Brown on the carry for the Mustangs as he picks up 5. It'll make it 2nd and 5 on the Mustang 45-yard line. And here goes Brown again. And Brown's going to be wrestled down by Landon Seaton. And Seaton did the old belly to back suplex right there.
Our first WWE call of the night.
The WWE call of the night goes to Landon Seaton.
I was watching some extra stuff that happened.
Jackson Furr out there.
Yeah.
And here's Brown again. And, they fake it, and they tried to hit Drennan on a post, and it was incomplete, and it will now bring 4th and 2. So it'll be 4th and 2 now, and 11:02 left. And Scott, I think with the momentum right now, they don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I think they were kind of weighing their options there for a second. You're sort of stuck in the middle here. You got 4th and 2. You're close to midfield. I think had they been on the other side of the 50, it might have changed their thinking just a little bit. But it looks like they're lined up to punt here.
Here's the snap, and Red Devils. Wow. No, you can't. You can't call that. He was blocked into him. As it's going to be down inside the 4, but Perryville was wanting a roughing the kicker because they knocked Furr into the kicker.
Yeah, good rush there by the Red Devil defense on the punter, and Jackson Furr was blocked into the kicker, and I think there was a pretty good acting job there by the punter, but no flag came out. But it was a good punt down inside the 5. So the Red Devils are going to be starting deep in their own territory for this drive.
So 10:51 left here, and Red Devils starting out on the 4. Here's the handoff to Jaden Martin. Jaden just trying to get some breathing room. Maybe gets up to the 5 right there. It's not looking like it. Looks like he's going to give him the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think they're going to put the nose of the ball right on the 5. So
half a yard?
Maybe.
We're going to get a yard on the board, so
Yeah.
we'll go with the yard. So it is 2nd and 9 now. Boy, you really have to be careful, Scott, right here.
Yeah, you want
to get some first downs, but you don't want to.
You don't want to risk turning the ball over here. Yeah.
Crawford fires out quick. Davin's got a little one-on-one right there. Oh, the ball went up in the air, and it goes out of bounds, or recovered by the Red Devils. Boy, Davin got hit. The ball went straight up in the air.
It did. It went
Is
sky
that the
high.
announcer's jinx that I just put on right there?
I don't know. I was about to say that's a safe play there. You know, you throw out,
you pick up 5 or 6,
a screen to a wide open receiver, and not much risk there.
But I think Mason Martin fell on it.
Yeah, but they put the helmet right on the ball and got it out of Davin's arms.
So it is 9:30 left here in the first half, 10-6, and Red Devils facing 39. Well, I'd like to see them at least get a first down now on this. And Coach Porter wants to talk about this third down play. 9:21 left here in the first half. Red Devils 10, Mustangs 6. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
We're back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. 3rd and 9 for the Red Devils on their own 5. Here's Crawford rolling to the left. Looking, fires, and it's broken up as just a little bit behind Tanner. He had Tanner open for a second, and he threw it, behind. If he'd have let him, Tanner probably would have had that one.
Yeah, and Robbie Lee just made a great play there defensively for the Mustangs. He kind of had his back to the ball on that and somehow was able to spin around and just knock the pass down.
So Jaden Martin is in his own end zone right now. Hope, fingers crossed for the good snap, and he gets it and gets it off. And we've got flags back here. We may have roughing the kicker, Scott.
Yeah, there's a couple of flags down. I don't know if both of them are the same, but I do believe we are going to have roughing the kicker.
Yes, personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Red Devils get a huge break. So, Scott, if you're Perryville right now, you're probably going, well, we should have got that call in the last.
Well, there was a little bit different circumstances there. Our guy was blocked into their punter. Their guy was trying to make a play, trying to block the punt, and just came in at the wrong angle and put Jaden Martin on his back.
So the Red Devils now have a Better Way Realty 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. 9:09 left here in the first half. Here's the pitch out. Oh, boy, they read that. Mason Martin couldn't go anywhere as Wyatt Brown shot through, and he was actually just waiting there for Mason to catch the pitch.
Yeah, he was there about the time the pitch took place. We're fortunate he didn't get his hands on it.
So loss of 3 will make it 2nd and 13 now. Under 9 minutes left here in the first half. You've got trips to the right. Jaden Martin in the backfield with Crawford. Crawford dropping straight back, looking, and he's firing deep, and he's going to overshoot Tanner. And he overshot Hegeman on that one right there, and it'll make it 3rd and 14 now.
Again, Wyatt Brown was the one putting the pressure on Crawford. Going to have to find a way to block number 27.
Third and 14. Trips to the right. Crawford's got the empty backfield. Jaden Martin, Hegeman split out to the left. And we're looking, and he fires, and he overshoots Tanner Hegeman. And it will now be 4th and 14 for the Red Devils. Jaden Martin's in again to punt. Oh, this one's partial. We've got flags. And then the official point said it was partially blocked. So, what is it?
We're going to have, I think we're going to have offsides Perryville. No, they're going to call false start on the Red Devils.
Procedure against the Red Devils. So back them up. 4th and 19 now on the 9. 8:17 left here in the first half. Oh, no. And this one is going to be a safety. Is it signal? Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a safety as Jaden Martin had to jump up and snare the snap that was over his head, and he just fell on it. We're glad he fell on it and prevented a touchdown.
Right. But the bad thing about this is now we have to kick to them again.
So now the Red Devils will have the free kick. So 8:12 left here in the second quarter, and it's a safety for the Mustangs. It's now 10-8. Red Devils still lead. So Kenny Rivas will be lining up now for the free kick. Rivas. And they're going to take it at the 40 and coming down the right sideline. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds there. Alan Horn knocks him out of bounds. So they'll have 1st and 10 on the Red Devil 41 with 8:07 left. So Connor Firth is your quarterback. Underwood is going to take the handoff going over to the left side, and Underwood cuts it back in, and he's going to get about 8, 9 on that carry right there.
Looked for just a second like he was going to bounce it outside and get a lot more than that. I'm glad he decided to cut it up and had a couple of defenders there to make the stop before he was able to get the first down.
7:40 left here in the first half. Red Devils lead 10-8. Connor Firth in shotgun formation. And they fake it, and Firth keeps it. And he's going to have the first down as Blake Mitchell, along with Landon Seaton and Lucas Sims on the stop for the Red Devils. It'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs on the Red Devil 26. And we've got another jump off sides against the Red Devil defense. And that'll be a free 5 for the Mustangs.
And Malachi Gibbons comes off shaking his head. J.J. Cunningham replaces him.
Ball's on the Red Devil 21-yard line. Here's a snap. Firth going, looking for a hold. He's going to go over to the left side. Should be close to the first down. He's going to have the first down.
He needed the 16.
Sims and Cunningham on the stop.
He got it down to about the 14.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 14, Red Devil 14-yard line for the Mustangs. Here's the handoff, going up the middle and going to be stopped after maybe a yard or two. Brown on the carry, and Jackson Phillips along with Sims, and
John Davis was the first one there, and he made a textbook form tackle.
Austin Martin Trussell also helping out. So it is 2nd and 9. They give him a yard. .540 left here in the first half. Red Devils lead 10-8. Here's the handoff again. Brown. And Brown's going to be close to the 5-yard line as Cunningham and Seaton make the stop. So it'll be 3rd. It'll be 3rd and 1 now. Third and 1 now for the Mustangs on the Red Devil 5. And here's Brown again, and he's going to have the first down. It's Austin Martin Trussell and Jaden Martin on the stop, and it will be 1st and goal now for the Mustangs. So 1st and goal now for the Mustangs on the Red Devil 4, 4:35 clock running here in the first half. And here goes Firth, Connor Firth on the quarterback keeper, and he's going to be slung down to about the 2 by Jaden Martin and Dakota Ham. Austin Martin Trussell also on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and goal, and are we on the 1, Scott? I believe we're on the 1, aren't we?
Looks like
no,
they spotted it on the
2. 2nd and goal on the 2.
Perryville's had a nice drive here. They've just
very patient,
methodically moved the ball down the field.
Here's A Power and quarterback keeper. And we've got flag, and I bet we're going to have Aiden the runner. You'd have to think from right there with that formation, that call, maybe it is.
Well, it is going to be on Perryville because they're talking to the Red Devil captain, Jackson Furr. But there's a lengthy discussion going on here. And you are correct. The old aiding the runner.
So we've got an aiding the runner call. So it'll back them up 5.
It's a call you don't see that often.
No, but I saw it. Was it last week where I forgot where they picked up the? It was Salem, I believe. They picked up the quarterback and run him into the end zone.
Yeah.
Because I remember calling that play. The running back just basically picked him up on a quarterback sneak and run him into the end zone from about 10 yards out.
That's a no-no.
No, you're right. So it's 2nd and 8 now. 2nd and goal on the 8. You got to think Underwood's going to get this. It's a high snap. Underwood's looking. Good job. Good job by the Red Devil D right there. Landon Seaton, Jackson Furr, and Austin Martin Trussell, who has made several tackles on this drive.
He's been very active on this drive. You're right, Shane.
So it's 3rd and goal now on the 10. Should be the Chain's got 2nd.
And the referee is signaling 2nd as well. Coach Porter's
should be
talking
3rd.
with the official on the near
Is
side.
it a loss of down on the Aiden runner?
I'm not sure.
We're going to take a break. They've got a timeout on the field. You're listening to Red Devil Football here on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Miller Roofing Company, a family-owned company treating you like family. Who's a part of the Miller family of employees? This is K-Metz.
I answer the phones. I'm the front desk. And when you come in, I'm the first person that will greet you. I will make sure that you get looked after. Our whole office, we are family. So that is what we try and encourage with our customers.
Your friends at Miller Roofing. See them on South Arkansas in Russellville and follow them on Facebook.
All right, we're back here at Limley Field Sorrel Stadium as there was a discussion over what down it should be, and now we've got it changed to 3rd down, and Perryville's coaches are still arguing over there about it. It'll be 3rd and goal on the 10 for the Mustangs. You started out, you had 1st and goal on the 2.
Yeah.
And then you get an 8 in the runner call. And then the Red Devil D does a great job on the next play. So now you have 3rd and 10. Third and goal, I should say.
And we've still got a lot of discussion going on the field. But after all that, it is 3rd and goal from the 10.
2:55 left here in the first half. Here we go. Connor Firth takes it, hands off to Underwood, and no, he keeps it. And the Red Devils do a great job and swarm him in the backfield. Jackson Furr, along with J.J. Cunningham, and Jaden Martin also on the play. Red Devils didn't fall for the fake that time. I did, but the Red Devils. And we do have a Red Devil down.
I think that's Austin Martin Trussell. He was the first one there. You mentioned earlier how active he's been on this drive, and he was in the backfield immediately. And he is making his way off with some assistance now.
And he's got a little
hitch in his giddy-up.
Yeah. Been playing well here in the first half, and hopefully. So, Scott, it is 4th and goal now on the 15-yard line. You went from the 2, you're back on the 15, and they're going for it.
They're keeping their offense on the field.
And Firth is looking.
Under pressure.
Here comes the pressure. Jackson Phillips is pursuing him, and he fires into the end zone, and it's broken up by the Red Devils. Kenny Rivas.
Lucas Sims.
Kenny Rivas, Lucas Sims, all on the play, and the Red Devils will take over on downs. What a stand for the Red Devil D when this possession started on the 2.
Yeah, 1st and goal from the 2. You back them up, force them 4th and goal from the 15, and you make a stop there, keep them from getting in the end zone, and you take over on downs there from your own 15-yard line. Good job by the Red Devil defense.
2:23 left here in the first half. Cole Crawford. Here's the handoff. Mason trying to bounce it outside. Mason's got a little bit of room there, and he's going to get past the 25-yard line as Connor Firth brings him down. So it should be a Better Way Realty 1st and 10 for the Red Devils right there. So that's what you like to see. One play, first down.
Yeah, 11 yards on a first down pickup. We'll take it.
$2:16 left here in the first half. Here's the handoff now to Jaden. Jaden Martin coming around that left side, and Jaden is going to get across the 30, and we're going to have probably a holding call as a flag on the play. And we are going to have holding.
Signal and hold.
Holding against the Red Devils. So it's going to back them up to the 20-yard line.
15.
15-yard line, you're right. And that's going to make it 1st and 20. 2:10 left here in the first half. So Crawford has Davin Bowden split out to the right. Allen Horn, Tanner Hageman to the left. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and Crawford makes one man miss and gets close to the 20. Sidestep the first guy and gets to the 19-yard line. And we're under 2 minutes now left here in the first half. Red Devils are being really patient here, and, don't want to do, force anything being on this end of the field. Would probably just, like to take this halftime lead into the locker room.
Right.
Oh, there's the hard count, and we got some jumping right there. That's going to be a free 5.
Yeah. Changes things from 2nd and 16, make it 2nd and 11. So much more manageable.
So, minute 24 left. Red Devils lead 10-8 left in the first half. And it will be 2nd and 11 now. And Perryville will get the opening kickoff here in the second half. So Jaden Martin in the backfield with Cole, and Perryville jumped again.
Going to get Wyatt Brown.
So Wyatt Brown, that's one way to stop him, get him out of the game.
That's right.
Because he's been a beast on defense.
He really has caused some problems so far, and he's guilty of the penalty there, and they'll bring him off. So might be a good opportunity to run to the place where he once occupied.
So 2nd and 6 now. Red Devils got a free 10 yards to help out. Cole fires now. He overshoots Allen Horn. So it'll bring it at 3rd and 6, 47 seconds left here in the first half. Fans, I invite you to join us here at the half. We will be joined by head boys basketball coach Luke McAnulty from the Red Devils basketball. It's always fun to hear what Coach Mack has to say. Never shy.
That's good. You don't want an interview to be shy.
Mason Martin, and here's the jet sweep going around the right side, and Mason not going to get the first down. And the 25-second clock and the play clock are pretty much in sync.
About a half-second difference is all.
So 4th and 4 for the Red Devils. Clock is running down to 15 seconds. To 5 seconds. And here's the play. Completed to Tanner Hegeman. Hegeman's going to get across the 40 to the 43. And that's going to bring it into the first half here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. It's your Atkins Red Devils 10. It's the Perryville Mustangs 8. You are listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We're going to take a 3-minute break and come back, and as soon as Coach Luke McAnulty gets up here, we'll talk to him, and we'll talk about this first half. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
100.9 Quick FM is KWKK Russellville.
Right deal, right price, right here at Phil Wright Auto Place. Johnny Story along to remind you about the Phil Wright difference. You know, there's a distinct and comfortable hometown feeling whenever you shop Phil Wright. But that's to be expected after 48 years in the business, but it's actually also attributable to their long-term employees and their great sales professionals and service professionals. Service after the sale, selection, it's all at Phil Wright, Russellville.
Football season has arrived. Instead of creating more rivalries over food, instead of just over football, let Ridgewood Brothers Barbecue handle the grub. Get 20% off when you order online. Visit Ridgewood Brothers Barbecue on Facebook to order your game day feast. Then use promo code BIGGAME20 to get 20% off your online order. We even made up some new package deals just for football season. Check out the Big Game and the Party Animal online and get 20% off with promo code BIGGAME20.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
Score huge on select in-stock wheels and tires now at R&R Tire Express. Get a set of wheels for just $6 and score the extra point with a set of tires for just $1 more. That's right, score a touchdown for wheels and tires for just $7 right now at R&R. Just $7 gets you started on select in-stock wheel and tire packages. So get off the bench and get in the game and score huge now at R&R Tire Express. Now open on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
Mac Daddy's Old Town Meat Meat on the Dover Square is serving up delicious home-cooked meals and entertainment for the whole family. It's just like gathering at Grandma's house, but with live bands on the weekends, karaoke on Tuesday nights, and lots of stuff for the kids to play on. So bring the family to Mac Daddy's Old Town Meat Meat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Mac Daddy's Old Town Meat Meat, 9733 Market Street in Dover. Open Monday through Saturday, 6:30 to 9, and Sunday buffet, 11 to 3.
All right, Red Devil fans, we are back here at halftime. It is the Red Devils 10, the Perryville Mustangs 8, here at homecoming at Limley Field Sorrels Stadium. All right, I can't tell you, I look forward to this every year, to having this guy in the booth to do a little bit of basketball talking. And last time I had you in the booth, head coach Luke McAnulty, we were doing all 4 teams.
I know, I was crazy, I think.
Now we're down to 2.
Yeah, it you know, it was kind of a little bit of a relief there at the end, to kind of get back to normal. But you know, it was great. Last year was a lot of fun, so can't complain at all.
Well, coach, and you've always been a girls head coach, right?
Right. Yep.
You've never had the boys
That is correct.
until last year.
Until last year.
And you got the opportunity, and now you're going to take a shot with the boys.
Yeah.
You're excited about this,
I'm
aren't
very
you?
excited. Yeah. Had a great junior high little group last year. You know, and I'm excited to kind of get those guys moved up and just kind of see what it's like to do the boys side. And it was a lot of fun last year. It was a big learning curve. The game was a lot faster, you know, and that was kind of probably the biggest gap was how much faster the game was. But it's still the game of basketball, so basketball's still basketball.
Well, now, Coach, you're kind of running like hand in hand with the football. Football is having to deal with a lot of sophomores and stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a chunk of sophomores out there this year.
You know, like that's what I've kind of already told them a little bit, and me and Coach Bennett has talked about, my assistant. You know, we're gonna have some growing pains. There's gonna be some growing pains. You know, but I think I think it's gonna be a good year. I mean, you know, I'm excited about it. I know he's excited, and the 6 guys we have in off season right now, man, they are working their tails off, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, I really do.
Coach, talking about this conference again, who are you looking at as some of the teams that are going to be?
CAC is loaded again this year. I don't think they lost anybody from last year, and they won the conference. Lamar looks really, really good, and I hear they're really, really good. And, you know, you still have Baptist Prep, Perryville. I mean, I think top to bottom, Mayflower, and top to bottom is still really, really tough conference.
Coach, it's pretty much well, you know, I was talking to Coach Kelly, it's girls and boys, and you know, you had them both last year. This conference there's really no off night.
No, you don't get a break. And the thing that is aggravating, it's not aggravating, it's a lot of fun. But, you know, one slip up and you lose a whole seed. You know, you go from the 4 seed to a 6 seed or something crazy. And then our regional is so tough too.
Right.
You know, so it's tough to make the state tournament. I mean, you know, it really is.
We were talking about that. I know we talked about that last year, the girls' conference. Me and you were talking about that. And then you're matched up. If one of you's number 1 in toughness, the other one's 1A in the regional.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and you know, and the girls' conference, they've had a state finalist 3 out of the last 4 years.
Yeah.
And the boys are just as talented and tough too. So I knew last year. I remember talking to you at the end of the year. You were exhausted. I mean, it was like, this is finally over.
Yeah. You know, and that's the thing. I'm telling you, it was a fun year, and it was a great year. I mean, it was very eye opening to see both sides of it, you know, and learn along the way. I mean, that was the cool thing, was getting to learn along the way and kind of growing with these guys and growing with these girls. I mean, it was fun. I can't say that I regret it at all. I had a blast doing it. I mean, it was a lot of fun. But on the flip side, I am excited to be back to 2 teams. You know.
Well, I know we've hit on your senior high a little bit. Talk about your junior high program this year.
Man, junior high, I love those little junior high dudes, man. We're not overly big, but man, they are just feisty. I mean, if there was one word that, I mean, they're feisty. I mean, they will get after you, and they're tough, and they're blue collar players, you know, and I really believe this junior high, senior high. I think we're going to build a program that's going to sustain itself for the long haul. I mean, and that's our goal. Like, we don't want to be a here today, gone tomorrow program.
That's right.
And so we're trying to build it with a great foundation, and so we'll be around for a while. And
well, everybody that follows along, even Coach Bennett, your 7th grade coach, he had some 6th graders last year on the travel teams and stuff.
Yes.
That it's going to have a pretty good 7th grade program.
I think, and that's the thing too, getting our 7th grade, man, kind of seen them a little bit this summer, and they look really, really good too. I mean, I think the future is really, really bright on the boys' side, and I'm excited about it. Um, and we talked about 3 weeks left of football season
Right.
at junior high and 7th grade, and we get those guys back, and it's like, whoa, it's basketball season.
Coach was talking about the schedule. You're not going to the Hoops for Hunger this year.
No, we're not.
Tell them what tournaments we're going
So
to.
we're going to the Bank OZK tournament. It's in Ozark. I think it's December 28th through the 30th. We done that one. We just want to do something different. And then got in the Conway St. Joe tournament. I really don't know the exact dates on that. I know it's late November, early December. And it looks to be like a really good tournament. We'll get to see, I know at least 2 other conference members in it. We'll get to see Mayflower Perryville in it. And they're in it as well. So that's nice to kind of see them early.
Kind of an early tournament there will kind of help gauge you on
100%.
What you need to work on for conference.
100%. And that's going to be the thing too is, at first it's going to be kind of rough just because most of these dudes haven't picked up basketball since July.
Right.
And so it's going to kind of just get back to playing together and trying to figure some stuff out. And then hopefully by late conference play, we're playing really good basketball.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you taking the time. It's always a pleasure to get you up here in the box and talk a little bit of basketball. Who knows? Next year you may have 6 or 7 teams. I mean, who knows with what goes on
right?
here?
But, that'd be something fun.
But I know you're happy to get down to 2 this year and get to work with the boys program.
Yep.
And I really appreciate you taking the time here joining us at halftime.
Well, thanks, man. Thanks for having me, and go Red Devils.
All right, that's head coach Luke McAnulty of the Atkins senior boys and junior boys basketball teams. We're going to take another 3-minute break. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Duval's Affordable Portable Buildings, the River Valley's oldest full-service portable buildings dealer. You'll find Burnett Affordable Buildings and C&H carports for garages, barns, carport sheds, and more. At Duval's Affordable Portable Buildings, they believe in high-quality buildings that last and excellent customer service that makes a difference. Visit Duval's AffordablePortableBuildings.com or just stop by 4151 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville today. Atkins Physical Therapy, a subsidiary of Alliance Rehab Services, has been serving the River Valley area since 1983. With over 30 years' experience, Atkins Physical Therapy offers outpatient rehabilitative services, convenient location, and quality service. Danny Lyons Physical Therapist is a proud sponsor of Atkins Red Devil Football and invites you to get out and be a part of the games this football season. Located at 408 North Church Street, it's Atkins Physical Therapy. Atkins Physical Therapy. Come in as a patient. Leave as a friend. Johnny Story in for Olathe Realty Russellville with an important question for you. How do you get top dollar when you're ready to sell your home? Well, I'd suggest trusting the professionals. At Olathe Realty, they really are a seller's best friend because they have years of experience, knowledge, and they have a network of relationships that ensure that you get the most for your home. Olathe Realty Russellville, 968-5668.
Mr. Brake and Lube wants you to know when it comes to your engine, not all motor oils are created equal. That's why they only offer name brand motor oils that you can trust, like Pennzoil, Castrol, Mobil 1, and more. So don't pay top dollar for cheap generics. And if you're looking for work, Mr. Brake and Lube is hiring with all training provided and competitive pay. So call 219-5438 or visit 1415 East Main Street. Mr. Brake and Lube, your one-stop maintenance shop. Mr. Brake and Lube is an equal opportunity employer.
Used to be that a small-town doctor or lawyer made house calls. They knew your name and really cared about you as a human being, not just another case. We're fortunate in River Valley to have a lawyer who still treats her clients with that kind of respect and concern. Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal in Atkins will actually come to you, just like the old days. Leah Jacobs can help you with estate planning, elder law, where the mission is to build and protect your legacy for future generations.
Rackley Furniture in Atkins extends best wishes to the Atkins Red Devils for a winning season and tonight's game. Tracy also wants to let everyone know she's been to market and they have lots of new furniture and decor items in stock. Rugs, lamps, accessories, dining room, and living room furniture. They also have a line of motion furniture and the new Serta bedding line. Rackley Furniture is your hometown furniture store in Atkins. So if you're looking for that special item, check Rackley Furniture, 1402 North Church Street in Atkins, 641-2220. Go Red Devils.
All right, this time we're going to let you hear the sights and sounds of the Atkins High School Marching Band. All right. That is the sights and sounds of the Atkins High School Marching Band under the direction of John Farron and Kristen Riley, who do a fabulous job with the Atkins High School Band programs. Scott, it is Red Devils 10, Perryville 8, and something we haven't seen in a long, long time, a halftime lead.
Yeah, it's good to have a halftime lead here on homecoming night. A little bit of back and forth. Perryville struck first, missed the extra point. Atkins came back and answered that. And then Kenny Rivas got us on the board with a field goal, but scored a touchdown after that, gave up a safety. So a little bit of everything in the first half, Shane, but like I said, it's good to have a lead here at halftime.
And the Red Devils highlight was the 82-yard strike from Crawford to Jackson Fur.
Yeah, just a good play there by Cole. We talked about it as the play was happening. Cole rolled out to his right, kind of drew the defender toward him just a little bit, and had a pretty tight window, but put it right on the money, and Fur caught it in stride and never stopped.
Well, both teams have made their way out. They'll add another 3 minutes onto the clock and let them warm up. And with that, we'll take another 3-minute break and come back and get you ready for second half action here at Limley Field, Sarles Stadium. Our halftime score, Red Devils 10, Mustangs 8. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. Back in 3 minutes.
Would you rather pay 75 cents for a steroid injection or $350? $10,000 for a pacemaker or $100,000 for the same exact pacemaker? Crazy question? Actually not. I'm Becky with HealthPlanLady.com, and these are real situations. With healthcare costs superinflated, made up, and hidden, it is no wonder my clients call it legal theft. If you have a health plan with a big-name company, call or text now, 479-886-2475, HealthPlanLady.com. I'll treat you better.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goals and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now, and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
ABC Children's Academy is currently enrolling with 14 locations in Pope, Johnson, and Yell County. ABC provides all-day child care, as well as a variety of enrollment options for families, including Arkansas Better Chance for ages 3 to 5, plus more. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info, and come by their central office on 4th Street in Russellville to apply in person, or call 567-5650. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world one student at a time.
Experienced installers needed. That's right. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air is needing experienced installers. Candidates must have a minimum of 2 years experience with HVAC installation, must have a valid driver's license, and be able to pass a drug test. Serious inquiries only. Contact Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 or drop off a resume at their office. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air is an equal opportunity employer.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. We're getting ready to start this second half action as both teams have made their way onto the field. And it will be Red Devils kicking, so Kenny Rivas will be teeing it up. Scott, here's a very interesting score at the half. River Valley teams, Pottsville leads Bauxite 19-7 at the half. Coach Rust has got the Apaches rolling, staying atop of that 4A4 conference.
Yeah, that's a good lead for them at halftime.
And Quitman is losing at the half to England. Couldn't find any of our other ones. Hector leading Conway Christian 7-0. Rivas has it teed up. We are ready to go. Third quarter action. And Rivas puts a little hook on it. We've got flags. We're going to have offsides. So the Red Devils will back it up. And they will re-kick. Deep for the Mustangs is going to be Underwood. And I believe that's number 2, Brett Irwin.
That's the second time tonight we've been offsides on a kickoff.
So Rivas has got it teed up, and we're going to do this again. Taken at the 20. It's Underwood, and he's going to get up to the 40. So he will be tripped up by Tanner Hegeman, along with Davin Bowden and Drake Reinhardt.
And I thought Perryville got away with a block in the back there. Kenny Rivas, the kicker, was the one who was the first one down the field. And as he went to make a break for the receiver, who was Underwood, he was hit from behind and knocked down, and the officials did not call that.
So Firth takes the snap, hands off to, I believe that is Underwood. J.J. Cunningham and Phillips make the stop, and that is Underwood on the carry. And going to get about 3. And be 2nd and 7. And here's the handoff again. This is Underwood. Underwood cutting it up. Mitchell stands him up. Good job by Blake Mitchell right there. Just stood him up right there and let help come take him down. John Davis and Lucas Sims.
Blake Mitchell high, John Davis low, combining to make that stop.
So here you got 3rd and 4 now. Third and 4. And it's a handoff and great defense by Blake Mitchell right there. Mitchell met Wyatt Brown right there in the hole and causes a 4th and 3. I think, if you're the Mustangs, you're going to have to punt it.
Yeah, again, they were in this position late in the first half, right there close to the 50, 4th and 3, 4th and 4, kind of what you said earlier, kind of in no man's land, and they're going to be forced to punt. So a good job by the Red Devil D on this opening series of the second half.
So Tanner Hegeman drops back for the Red Devils. And here's the snap. And the kick is going to take a Mustang roll. Wow. And the Red Devils are going to find themselves backed up again where we've been living all night, as it'll be 1st and 10 on their own 4. Well, you know what this means? You just got to hit Bert again.
That's right.
96-yard strike.
Why not?
9:56 left here in the 3rd. So Crawford is going to have Jaden Martin with him in the backfield. Furs and Bowden are split out to the right. Mason Martin along with Tanner Hegeman to the left. And I don't know what we're waiting on. And we're ready to go. Crawford, man in motion. And boy, we just jumped all over the place.
It's a good thing we did
because that snap went out of the back of the end zone,
which would have been another safety.
And I don't think I've ever seen two safeties in a game.
I don't want to see one tonight.
No.
Don't want this to be the first time.
Well, that's going to back up the Red Devils half the distance to the goal.
So now we just need a 98-yard touchdown pass.
And the record in the record books is 99 and a half.
Be hard to top that.
Yeah. Crawford flips it out, and Hegeman gets out to the 5, but he's going to be slammed down by Dylan Crowder. Young man with Atkins connections. Red Devils get back to the original line.
I think that's a poor spot there.
Should be about the 5.
Yeah.
Here's the handoff. And Mason Martin gets a little bit of room, a little bit more breathing room right there. Brings up 3rd down as he gets close to the 10. Going to be brought down at the 9-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 5.
The first man there for the Mustangs was number 6, Wyatt Drennan, and he's holding that arm, that shoulder. And we got a jump here.
We got a jump.
So we'll see if this nets the first down, and it is going to get the first down.
Better Way Realty, 1st and 10 for the Red Devils as a gift by the Mustang defense. Makes it 1st and 10 now at the 14. Nine minutes left here in the 3rd. Jaden Martin in the backfield. And we're going to have timeout, Red Devils. 8:46 left here in the third quarter. Red Devils 10, Mustangs 8. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. Back in 1 minute.
Legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas once said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations to all the players and coaches who have put in the hours in the summer, in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school athletics prepares for victories on and off the field.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress. Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
All right, we're back here at Liberty Field, Sorrel Stadium. It's 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Here's Crawford on the quarterback keeper going around the left side, and he's going to get across the 15 to the 16-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8 now for the Red Devils.
Some tough running there by Crawford. Put his head down, was able to pick up 2 on that.
8 minutes left here in the third. Crawford rolling to the left, looking, it fires into the flat. Oh, tried to thread the needle there and get it to Tanner Hegeman, and it looked like it was tipped right there by Wyatt Drennan.
It's kind of the same thing we saw in that long touchdown play from the first half. You had Mason Martin breaking free from his defender and Cole trying to thread the needle, but the problem was you had Hegeman and Martin both kind of in the same area, and I'm not sure they knew who was going to catch the ball, who the pass was intended for, so ends up being incomplete.
Here's Crawford dropping straight back. He's got pressure coming. Little dump off screen. He's got Jaden Martin. Jaden is going to have the first down and gets past the 25. Nice setup right there.
Yeah, good
set
play.
up beautifully. Had the blockers out in front of him, and Jaden put his head down and got the first down. So it's a Better Way Realty 1st and 10 for the Red Devils out past 25 to the 27-yard line. So, Scott, you got yourself out of the hole there, starting on the 4.
Starting on the 4, backed up to the 2
Yeah.
with a penalty. So, you're definitely starting in the shadow of your own goalpost there on that drive. And like you said, got a little breathing room now.
Crawford, handoff, Mason cutting, and going to get a couple maybe right there, going off the left side. It'll be 2nd and 8. And Scott, with Connor Norman out, they've got Blake Mitchell now playing guard now for the Red Devils.
Blake normally just out there on defense, a really good linebacker, but kind of forced into action with the injury to Connor Norman.
Trips to the left. Crawford dropping back, looking to the right, and it goes incomplete.
Trying to set up the screen there to Jackson Furr.
And it'll bring up 3rd and 8 now with 6:47 left here in the third. Crawford rolling out to the left, and he fires it. It's complete to Hegeman. Hegeman gets to the 40. He's going to have the first down. As Hegeman took a hit right when he caught it, but he knew he's going to get hit, held on. It is a Better Way Realty 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on their own 38-yard line, 38.5-yard line. Cole had a lot of pressure on that rollout too, right there.
He did. Made a good pass with some defenders bearing down on him. Put it right where it needed to be.
Crawford's got the man in motion. It's the jet sweep, and we've got a flag again. We just can't get the timing on this.
The Red Devils are going to back up 5 yards there on the
back up 5
motion.
right there. So it'll be 1st and 15 with 6:20 left here in the third quarter. Red Devils lead 10-8. Trips to the left, twins to the right. Empty backfield. They fire out to Jaden Martin. Jaden gets that ought to be a late hit right there as Noah Grissoff kind of landed on Jaden late.
Yeah. Right in front of the official, too.
He thought different.
Yeah, he didn't even think about reaching for his flag.
So it's 2nd and 13 now on the 35. I know the Red Devils really want to get that jet sweep running, but, man, 2 times in 2 procedures.
Yep.
Cole fires to the right. Got a man. Furr with the catch. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils at midfield. Jackson Furr, beautiful pass, beautiful reception right there.
And Cole had plenty of time to make that throw. Good protection from the offensive line. Allowed him to set his feet. Jackson Furr was open. It's a long throw, over to the far sideline, and Cole put it right on the money.
So it's a Better Way Realty 1st and 10 on the Red Devil 49. I thought it was their 49, but I guess he went out of bounds.
We keep having whistles before the play, and it's kind of confusing both teams, I think.
Yeah, we've got clock winded, and everybody was confused. Cole's got pressure, and he gets it to Furr, and they were all over Furr that time. I saw that. Little excessive getting up right there.
Well, and he caught the ball at the 49.
And now they're going to spot him?
And they're spotting him all the way back at the 46. The 47. It gets nothing for forward progress, I suppose.
So 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the third. Red Devils lead 10-8, and it's 2nd and 12. Here's Cole. Cole, delayed quarterback draw, and we've got a flag coming in.
It is going to go against the Red Devils.
So this will back them up even more from the 2nd and 12. Holding against the Red Devils. And Mustangs are going to accept the penalty. And it'll put it back to the Red Devil 36-yard line. So 2nd and 22, 4:24 left here in the third. Red Devils have run a lot of time off on this possession.
Yeah, started way back inside their own 5 and made it out to midfield, now going backwards a little bit.
Cole, roll it to the right. He's got pressure. He fires. Bird goes up and makes the catch. So Fur gets a little bit of it back. And gets to the 43-yard line. Ball placement here is getting a little bit eerie.
The spots are a little bit confusing.
So it's 3rd and 16 now for the Red Devils. Trips to the left. Jaden Martin's in the backfield. Cole takes a snap, going back, fires down. Oh, it's kind of going up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted. And Connor Frith makes the interception, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on the 40. .321 left here in the 3rd. You could tell when he let it go.
That ball kind of came out weird. It was fluttering a little bit, hung up in the air.
And that let it be jump ball for anybody.
Right.
Frith fires across the middle, and Drake Reinhardt makes a great play on Will McKinney right there as McKinney just got his hands on it, and Reinhardt decked him. So it is 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. It's option pitch. And Red Devils do a great job right there as Landon Seaton decked Connor Frith. And Mitchell makes the stop, but boy, Seaton decked Frith.
Seaton was right on him and laid the hit on him. And
I saw Coach defense coordinator Harrelson said that's the way you do
that's
it.
My boy.
that's
my
way.
boy. Yep.
You make a quarterback think about it next time.
And I promise you he will, because it took him
He'll
a little while
early.
to get up off
He'll
the
pitch
floor.
early. It is 3rd and 8 now. Here's the snap. Frith. And he's got Seaton, got his hands on him, but he couldn't bring him down. And it is broken up. Almost caught on the rebound there by Grant Griffith. But it got tipped a couple of times and had to hold your breath.
Yep.
Because Griffith had a chance at it.
And Landon Seaton was putting pressure on the quarterback again and got his jersey almost torn off.
But the Red Devils forced another 4th down. Tanner Hageman deep. Underwood takes the snap, and here comes the rush. And the kickoff, fair catch called by Hageman. Good job, and Red Devils will have 1st and 10 at the 25. Best starting field position we've had in a long time.
Sure is. A lot better than the 4.
So 2:25 left here in the 3rd. Red Devils. You kind of, Scott, you kind of get this feeling. One more touchdown, and it'd be tremendous because it would make it a 2-score game if you get your extra point.
It would. And we moved the ball pretty well, but then we, kind of get in that pattern where we have a few penalties.
It's like 2 step forward, 1 step back.
Yeah. Something like that.
Trips to the left. Crawford takes a snap. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Now he bounces out to the right, and he's going to gain a couple there. So it'll be 2nd and 9 now for the Red Devils. And here's the handoff to Jaden Martin. Jaden takes a hit, but he goes forward from the hit as Robbie Lee makes the tackle.
Jaden was kind of spinning there, and Robbie Lee hit him in the chest. And fortunate thing for us is Jaden was facing the wrong way, so he kind of pushed him forward a couple of yards. But again, the spot not exactly where he landed, so doesn't get full credit for the gain he had there.
Here's Crawford. Gets it out to Hegeman. Oh, Hegeman takes a hit, and he's going to be brought down on the second hit as Griffith brings him down. So it'll be 4th and 5 now for the Red Devils. 30 seconds clock running here in the third quarter. Red Devils still lead 10-8. Jaden gets it off. Good kick by Jaden Martin right there, and it goes back to the 34. And Frith going down left side. We've got a flag, and this one's coming back as Red Devil Dakota Ham was getting
accosted.
Yes. That's a good word for it. That's our word of the night.
And the officials take a dim view of that.
So 17 seconds left, and this one will be blocking the back against the Mustangs.
A little confusion by the officials there. They were marking it off from the end of the run back and should have been from the spot of the foul. You got that corrected, though.
So now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 28-yard line. 27. Here's a snap. Firth landed Seaton, couldn't get his hands on him again and to get the pass away. And Rivas holds him up. And boy, the coach's Red Devil staff is just adamant about something. I didn't see what happened.
I think we had a guy or two being held. And
well, that's going to bring it into the third quarter here in Atkins. It is Red Devils 10, Mustangs 8. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Quarterback, guard, running back. Every position has a role in building success. If you want a position where you can build success in your own career, Lexicon is hiring welders, millwrights, and many more positions. We offer free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University so you can learn while you earn and build the career you want. Competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along. Mike, it is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
It sure is, and make sure that you've got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op. We're located on East Main at Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
We're back here at Liberty Field, Sorrel Stadium. We get ready to start the fourth quarter, and it is still a 10-8 ball game. Red Devils lead by 2. Mustangs will have 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. Connor Firth in shotgun formation, empty backfield. And he's going to be a quarterback draw up the middle. Jaden Martin comes in along with Blake Mitchell. Going to get about 4 right there. Will make it 2nd and 6. Scott, you got to know the Red Devil football team so much, probably just so much. I mean, adrenaline right now, just to know that, if you hold on here for 12 minutes, this drought is over.
Yeah, it's they would love to snap this losing streak on homecoming tonight. And holding on to a 2-point lead right now. Need a big stop here on defense.
Fred, going to be pursued. We're going to have a flag, and they fired in the middle, and it's caught. Going to be short of the first down, as it's caught by Brett Irwin, as John Davis along with Lucas Sims make the stop. But we've got flag on the play, and should be a holding. We've got a holding against the Mustangs, so that's going to help back them up.
Real quickly, we have a change in schedule. The 7th grade and junior high games will be played at their normal time next Thursday night. So the 7th grade will start at 5:30, followed by the junior high.
So it'll make it second and should be about second and 17, 18, 16. I said everything but 16.
I like 17 or 18 better.
I do too. Now they're going to do the pump fake. They're going deep. Now this one's going to be up in the air. And there's pass interference as Drake Reinhardt run right into the Mustang receiver.
Yeah, and didn't really need to. Ball was
that
kind
ball
of
was
thrown and
fluttering.
And had 2 defenders there. I think Drake just kind of panicked a little bit. Put his hands on the receiver, but that's going to bail Perryville out.
So this is going to be a first down for the Mustangs. I will say this. If I make one comment about the officiating crew, it takes them a long time to mark a penalty off.
Yes, it does.
That'll be my only negative comment about them. I promise. So it's going to be second and 3. Ball is at midfield. Here's the handoff to Brown. And Red Devils do a great job right there, closing in the line of scrimmage. Jackson Phillips, Landon Seaton, J.J. Cunningham, Lucas Sims, all of them did a great job right there. They're going to force a 3rd and 2 now. 10:30 left in the ball game.
There's not very many times tonight that Wyatt Brown has carried the ball and only picked up 1 yard. So
that's true.
Good job by the Red Devil defense. Gang tackling there at the point of attack and limiting the damage on second down.
There was the hard count. Nobody jumped. Here's the snap. First rolling out, being pursued. Jackson Phillips. And it is incomplete.
Yeah, juggled it as he was going out of bounds.
So the Red Devils are going to force 4th and 2. And, boy, this is going to be a decision for Perryville. And they're going to punt. They're going to play the safe card.
They spotted the ball a yard forward.
And they get the punt off, and it goes out of bounds. And, boy, the Red Devils, I mean, they caught a break right there as everybody could see it, and they were trying to tell the side judge it was spotted a yard
closer to the first down marker.
And Perryville didn't catch on to it.
No.
That's a good thing.
And now we've got some discussion among the officials.
Well, you can't. I don't know what this discussion could be about. Because you can't go back.
No, I think they're trying to figure out where the ball went out of bounds on the punt.
Okay.
But
so they're going to say first and 10 at the 29, Red Devil 29-yard line with 10:02 left in the ball game. Red Devils lead 10-8. Crawford, handoff Jaden Martin. Jaden, full head of steam. Going to get about 3 or 4 right there. It's going to be second and maybe 7. Second and 7.
Blake Mitchell, you mentioned earlier, he's in for the injured Connor Norman. He comes limping off.
They brought J.J. Cunningham in for him.
Cunningham will take Mitchell's place at the left guard position.
So now at the left, you're going to have Alan Horn, Jaden Martin, and Tanner Hegeman split. And you're going to have Davin Bowden over here to the right with Mason Martin in the backfield. Crawford take Cole, hands off to Mason. Mason looking for a hole, and the ball came out. The ball came out.
Perryville's saying they got it.
And Red Devils come away with it. Landon Seaton comes away with it.
Perryville players are still signaling their direction, but Landon Seaton is holding the ball up.
So it is going to be Mustang ball. Coach Porter wants an explanation about this.
I'm kind of with him. I'd like to have an explanation.
How did Landon Seaton come out with it? So it's first and 10 now for the Mustangs inside the Red Devil 30 at the 29. 9-10 left. And here's the handoff, and Jaden Martin brings him down. And that was Underwood on the carry.
And Shane, almost every snap, Landon Seaton is in the backfield, and he's just getting drugged down.
Well, you denied Landon Seaton the fumble recovery right there, so you're going to get a very, very upset Landon Seaton now, and he's going to cause havoc. Here's the fake. They throw it out, and it is what defense right there. That is Dakota Ham fought off the blocker as they tried to run a quick out and just made the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, good job there by Ham. Just keeping his eyes open and, like you said, fighting off a block from one receiver and shedding him and going to the man with the ball, making a good play there.
So it's 8 minutes left here in the game, and it is 3rd down and 10 now on the 29 for the Mustangs. First, fakes it, dropping straight back. Everybody's coming, and he's going way back, and he fires, and it's a duck up in the air, and it's going to be broken up by Lucas Sims. Fourth and 10, and is that a flag on?
I think that's a towel.
A towel, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 4th and 10. So under 8 minutes left here. 4th and 10 on the 29. They're going for it. Mustangs are going to go for it. Here's Firth. Fires to the left, and it is complete. They will have the first down as he completes the pass to Grant Griffith. So it's 1st and 10 on the Red Devils 17 with 7:40 left.
A huge play there for Perryville. 4th and 10 and able to come up with 12 yards, first down. New set of downs inside the Red Devil 20.
Here comes Firth, dropping straight back. And here comes Seaton again. And they fire, and it's caught at the 1. They complete the pass to Wyatt Drennan at the 1. They're going to mark it about 1.5. So 7:29 left, and it's 1st and goal on the 1.5. So they are down under 10 seconds on the 25-second clock. It is. Here comes that quarterback, and they're going to call timeout. Perryville is with 7:28 left. It's Red Devils 10, Mustangs 8. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute.
100.9 Quick FM is KWKK Russellville.
Back to school season is here, and Burris Into Market has your school supplies covered for students and teachers, plus they can deliver to your office. So whether you're in need of a new office chair or a whole new office, Burris Into Market has local folks who can guide you every step of the way and take care of you like family. Burris Into Market, your back to school and more store, 1419 East Main, Russellville, or call 968-4888. Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Back here at Liberty Field, Sorrel Stadium, 7:28 left here in the game, and it is 1st and goal for the Mustangs on the Red Devil 1-yard line. Now they've spread everybody out. They did line up in their quarterback sneak formation, and here's handoff, and we've got touchdown Mustangs. That is Wyatt Brown goes in.
Jaden Martin had him dialed up in the backfield. Good second effort by Wyatt Brown to get into the end zone.
7:23 left, and the Mustangs have taken the lead. (14-10). You know, they're going to go for 2 because if the Red Devils do score, it's going to, force the pressure of an extra point to win it.
Right.
Underwood's the quarterback now in this 2-point conversion. It's a quarterback keeper, and Underwood gets in. Underwood gets in. 2-point conversion is good. 7:23 left in the game, and it's 16-10 now. Mustangs over the Red Devils. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our community. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're back here at Liberty Field, Sorrel Stadium. 7:23 left in the game. It is now Perryville 16, the Red Devils 10. Scott, you have plenty of time on the clock, though, to go down and win this.
Yeah, just have to take care of the ball. Just, put together some first downs. You don't have to get it all at once. Like you said, got plenty of time on the clock.
Here's the kick, and it's going to be a little squib kick and going to be picked up by Drake Reinhardt. Reinhardt looking for a hole. And Reinhardt is going to be brought down about the 42, 43-yard line. Good field position to start out this drive. So 1st and 10, 7:14 left in the game. I'm not going to harp on it, but I still would like to have that fumble call explained to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I would too.
So Davin Bowden and Jackson First split out to the right. Jaden Martin's in the backfield. Here's Crawford. He's looking. He throws a little dump. It's got Jaden Martin. Jaden's going to get to midfield and going to be close to the first down. Good first play to start the drive. First down, going to be a Better Way Realty. 1st and 10 on the Mustang 47-yard line. Crawford dropping straight back. Got plenty of time. Going deep. Got a man, and he overshoots him. It was intended for Tanner Hageman, and goes over his head. Will make it 2nd and 10. And I just saw Coach Dobbs applauding his offensive line. Crawford had plenty of time that time.
He did. Had plenty of time.
It was a great job by him. Crawford takes a snap. And it is intercepted as it went off Mason Martin, and it was intercepted by Wyatt Brown. .6:56 left, and Mustangs have 1st and 10 on their own 49-yard line.
Mason Martin just coming back trying to catch that bubble screen, tunnel screen. Ball came right off the shoulder pad and bounced up. Wyatt Brown able to come up with it for Perryville.
Here's Connor Firth on the quarterback. Ooh, Jackson Phillips was right there. Jackson Phillips, and I'm going to guess Mr. Seaton again. Yep, Landon Seaton. So it is 2nd and 10 now, and there's no gain right there.
And I would expect that Perryville is going to take as much time off the clock as they can, and they're probably going to play it safe and just run the ball.
And we're going to have a timeout on the field. With that, we'll take a break. 6:25 left. It's Red Devils trailing 16-10. You're listening to Red Devil Football, 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Chicken Mart, your local chicken and more store, has some great deals to feed your family on a budget while supplies last at both their Arkansas Avenue and Weir Road locations. Assorted flavored pork loins, buy one and get one free. Breaded chicken breast chunks, buy one bag, get one bag free. Breaded chicken breast tenders, buy one bag, get one bag for free. Breaded chicken breast fillets, buy one bag, get one bag for free. Supplies are limited, so get these deals while they last only at your local Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store at both their Arkansas Avenue and Weir Road locations today.
When you think of someone using meth, what comes to mind? Someone who looks malnourished, missing teeth, or skin lesions? They're often seen as dangerous, reckless, or even violent, but that's not reality. There is no face of meth. It could be a brother, a cousin, a friend, anyone. While there are treatment options available, the best medicine is prevention. Just don't do it. If you or someone you know needs help, just go to meovermeth.org. Stop it before it starts. Choose Me Over Meth, sponsored by CSI Region 6 Prevention.
Well, we're back here at Liberty Field. Apparently, we didn't have a timeout, as everybody was just in mass confusion out there. So they ended up starting play before we came back from break, and it's 1st and 10 now after first run to the Red Devil 36-yard line with we're under 6 minutes now left in the game. And here's the fake, and Firth is going to be brought down by Jackson Furr and John Davis. And he's shaking up, a little slow to get up. So they get it down to the 30-yard line, and it's 2nd and 3. And they are just going to milk this thing the best they can, Scott.
Yep. Play clock down to 5. I don't think they're going to get it off. They're going to have to call timeout.
So we're going to have timeout Mustangs, 4:54 left in the game. Perryville 16, Red Devils 10. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Are you looking for a great place to work that offers great pay and benefits? Well, you can make an impact in a safe, clean environment. ConAgra is looking for motivated, energetic people to join their team. ConAgra is recruiting industrial maintenance technicians to fill openings on all shifts. Positions start at $25.61 an hour plus a shift differential. Experience is required, so for immediate consideration, apply online at ConAgraBrands.com/careers. That's ConAgraBrands.com/careers. ConAgra is an equal opportunity employer.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
We're back here at Liberty Field, Sorrel Stadium, 4:54 left in the game, and it is 2nd and 3 on the Red Devil 30 for the Mustangs. Underwood is your quarterback now, and Underwood's going to take off running to the left, and Jaden Martin and Landon Seaton ends up bringing him down. And it's going to be 1st and 10, though, for the Mustangs. Scott, we really could use the Mustangs putting the ball on the ground.
Yeah, that would be great if we could come up with a turnover, but it's going to have to be a fumble because I don't think they're going to risk putting it in the air
I
here.
don't either. Here's Firth, hands off, Underwood, and that's J.J. Cunningham holding on to his ankle, along with John Davis, Jaden Martin, and Jackson Phillips. So it'll be 2nd and 6 now for the Mustangs. You got Underwood in the backfield with him. Firth is rolling. I didn't believe he's going to put it up, but he's going to take off running, and Phillips brings him down, and that's going to be 3rd down. That was an odd call to me.
Yeah, it was a little strange. I thought he was just going to take it around the right end there, but he pulled up like he was going to pass. And
so it's going to be 3rd and 5. And we're getting close to the 3-minute mark.
This play should take us under 3 minutes.
This is big right here. I mean, you need a 3rd and 5. And it's going to be a pitch out. And Red Devils couldn't contain. And he's going to have the 1st down. As Red Devils couldn't contain him and hold him in. So it's going to be 1st and 10, and we're under 3 minutes left in the game, and it's going to be just outside the 10. 2:52 left in the game. And it's going to be the quarterback first on the keeper. Going to be held on there by Jaden Martin. And Seaton and Cunningham also on the stop. So it will be second and probably about 7. Second and 7. 2.5 left in the game.
Yeah, Perryville can make a first down without scoring a touchdown.
Second and 6. Here's Firth. And then it's off to Underwood. Underwood tripped up at the 5 by Jaden Martin along with Malachi Gibbons. And it's going to be third down. And the Red Devils are going to take a timeout. 2:02 left in the game. Red Devils trail 16-10. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Feltner's Athletes Corner half of half clearance sale is now in progress. Save half of half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half of half or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Watch your money grow with First State Bank's My Rewards checking. Earn 4% APY on balances up to $25,000 and nationwide ATM fee refunds. Plus, First State Bank makes banking easy with mobile banking and drive-through banking 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Don't wait. Make the switch. Earn more interest with My Rewards checking. Now, qualifications must be met to earn 4% APY. If qualifications are not met, the account will earn 0.05 APY that statement cycle. First State Bank, member FDIC.
We're back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. 2:04 left in the game, and it is third down and 4 for the Mustangs on the Red Devils' 6-yard line. Here's Underwood. Underwood, it takes it in for the touchdown. So 2 minutes left in the game, and Underwood goes in from six yards out. And it's 22-10 now. And here comes the extra point by the Mustangs. And the kick is blocked. Blocked by Drake Reinhardt. So our score is 22-10. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
We're back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. 2 minutes left in the game. And Perryville has now gone up by 2 scores, 22-10. Here's the kick by the Mustangs. The low line drive. Drake Reinhardt picks it up at the 31. Reinhardt coming all the way across the field. And Reinhardt gets to about the 39-yard line. God, I mean, you got to think the fumble call is the turning point in this.
Yeah, it really kind of took the wind out of the Red Devils' sails, and Perryville capitalized on that.
Here's Cole Crawford. And he throws it away, gets rid of it. It'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Red Devils.
Wyatt Brown again was the one who forced Crawford to really throw that ball before he was ready to. He's been a problem all night on both sides of the ball.
Here's Crawford. Crawford looking and is trying to hit
Davin Bowden.
Davin Bowden was intended for Bowden. It's incomplete, but Bowden was shoved out of bounds.
Yeah, he was held up and then shoved out of bounds and never really could get into his route.
So it's 3rd and 10 with 1:42 left here in the game. And here's the bubble screen, and Tanner Hegeman gets close to the first down. It's going to be a couple of yards shy. Complete across the 45. It'll be 4th and 2 now for the Red Devils. And that's intercepted. Oh, we've got a flag on the side over here. Stone about where Crawford was hit.
Yeah, and I think they're going to call maybe a shove out of bounds there, late hit. But if they call that a dead ball, then the interception is still going to stand. And we're having another lengthy discussion here.
We've had a lot of them tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, we'll be traveling to Newport next Friday as we will go take on the Greyhounds. And that kickoff will be at 7, and you can hear it on 100.9 KWKK, and you can watch it on the ARD Sports Network. We will be in Newport, Arkansas next Friday. And for all you Atkins fans, it's going to be a good junior high ball game here Thursday night as Newport comes here. The way it's playing out, probably going to be a battle for the conference title for the junior high. That will be Thursday night at 7.
So that penalty ends up being against the Red
How
Devils.
in the world? So the personal fouls against the Red Devils, and the interception's going to stand.
And now we've got another discussion amongst the officials.
I'm blown away by that one because Cole's the one that took a hit.
Now we're going to bring it back.
So did we call it on the wrong team?
we marked the penalty off against the wrong team.
It's going to be it's Perryville's ball.
Yeah.
The interception's going to stand. Yeah.
It's a dead ball foul, so the penalty occurred after the change of possession.
So it's Perryville's ball now.
And they ended up marking the penalty off from a different spot. So Red Devils actually benefit 2-3 yards there after they get all this mess straightened out.
And here comes another discussion.
And I don't know that I've ever seen an official as animated with another official as what I'm seeing right now.
Well, this is our third powwow off this penalty.
A penalty that's been assessed against both teams so far.
And now Coach Harrelson and the side judge is getting a little animated with each other.
And now we've got a third official involved in the discussion.
And I think now it looks like he's lecturing his officials.
Yeah, I think the discussion they're having right now is, was it during the play? Was the penalty that occurred? I mean, our quarterback was involved in that. Cole Crawford was on the receiving end of that. Did that occur during the play, or was it a dead ball foul? Did it happen after the interception was thrown and he was hit out of bounds? And now they're going over to the Perryville staff to try to explain some things to them.
Oh, my. This is just...
But the Red Devil offense is on the field.
So
the Perryville offense is on the field.
So we've got both the offenses on the field. Who's going to have to take their offense off? I mean, this is the question.
And I've, Shane, I've been there. I was an official for a while. I know these guys are doing their best. They want to make the right call here. But this discussion has gone on far too long. You have to make a call. You've got to stick with it, and you've got to get the game going.
This is going on longer than NFL replays.
Oh, yeah. No question about it. I wish I had a timer on this.
I mean, both.
And the umpire who marks the ball is asking the Red Devils for a football. So it looks like the Red Devils are going to have possession.
Coach Fairbanks he's trying to plead his case on the other side.
Well, if we ever get back to play, we're going to have just over a minute left, and it looks like right now the Red Devils are going to have possession just inside the 35, the Perryville 35.
And I'm seeing the Perryville and Atkins line here. They're playing rock, paper, scissors for who gets the football. So now the Atkins offense is staying on the field. But hold on, folks. It could change any minute. Crawford takes the snap. Firing deep to the end zone, and he overshoots Furr. And Furr gets drove out of the back of the end zone. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Crawford fires to the left and overshoots Tanner Hegeman. It'll be 3rd and 10 now for the Red Devils. 59 seconds left.
Crawford had pressure coming from the backside there. Sailed the ball over Tanner Hegeman's head just a little.
Crawford rolling to the left, flips it out, complete. Mason Martin made one man miss, still trying to stay up, and he's going to get about 3 or 4 right there. And the Red Devils are going to take a timeout, 46 seconds left. With that, we'll take a break. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we'll keep it right here. 46 seconds left. It is 22 to 10. Mustangs over the Red Devils. 4th and 8 for the Red Devils on the Mustang 32. Scott, while we got a second real quick, congratulations to the Atkins Junior High. Keeps the undefeated season alive, goes to 6-0 on the year, and they stay undefeated in the conference.
Yeah, and you mentioned just a little while ago have another undefeated team, Newport, coming in. So 2 of the top teams in the conference right here at Sorrell Stadium, Limley Field next Thursday.
So it's 4th and 8 now, 46 seconds left. Crawford takes a snap, dropping straight back, looking, and he fires into the end zone, and it's touchdown Red Devils. Touchdown Red Devils as he completes it to Jackson Furr. 34 seconds left. And that is a 32-yard strike.
Cole just scrambled out, bought time, and kind of lulled the Perryville defensive secondary to sleep, I think. They left Jackson Furr open right at the goal line. He was able to come down with the catch.
And the extra point is no good. So our score is 22 to 16 with 34 seconds left. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
We're back here at Liberty Field, Sorrel Stadium. 34 seconds left, and Scott, you know, everybody in this that's left here in the stadium knows what's fixing to happen.
We're going to have the old onside kick attempt here.
And the last one that Kenny attempted was pretty good.
Yeah.
So here we go.
We're still waiting for a whistle.
What now?
And we've got a flag that's been dropped.
What in the world?
So we had a flag drop, no signal.
Well, that's new.
Yeah.
So here we go. Kenny Rivas got it teed up. And here's the kick, and it's going to take a high bounce, and it is recovered by the Mustangs. It took one high bounce, but the Red Devils couldn't get to it.
It's a great kick by Kenny. I mean, that's exactly what you want. You want to take that
It was
hop.
it was a little bit, a little bit fast. The kickoff team couldn't catch up with it on that high bounce. And the Mustangs recover, and they'll have 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line, and they'll take a knee. And Scott, that's going to be the Red Devils are going to fall to 0-6 on the year and 0-2 in the conference. And the final score is going to be 22-16. Mustangs are going to win this one here tonight in Atkins. All right, we're going to take a 1-minute break and come back and wrap this one up. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 KWKK. Back in 1 minute.
Miller Roofing Company, a family-owned company treating you like family. Who's a part of the Miller family of employees? This is K-Metz.
I answer the phones. I'm the front desk. And when you come in, I'm the first person that will greet you. I will make sure that you get looked after. Our whole office, we are family. So that is what we try and encourage with our customers.
Your friends at Miller Roofing. See them on South Arkansas and Russellville and follow them on Facebook.
At Phil Wright Auto Place in Russellville,
We know you have many places to buy a car. Our competitive pricing and no-pressure sales team
has made us the premier GMC and Chevrolet dealer in the River Valley for almost 50 years.
Our impressive inventory is changing daily. Shop online 24/7 at philwright.com.
For a simplified buying process, trust Phil Wright Auto Place. Great inventory, great prices, and an overall great buying experience. Exit 84 off I-40, Russellville.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here at Liberty Field, Sorrel Stadium as the Red Devils fall 22-16. And Scott, it's just a heartbreaker here tonight.
Yeah, tough way to end your homecoming night. You know, Red Devils played well for the most part. Had a big fumble that didn't go our way down here. Still not sure exactly what happened. We came out with the ball, but officials awarded it to Perryville. Had a few breaks that didn't go our way, and that's kind of been the story, you know. And we keep talking about it, but you just feel like these Red Devils are are just a couple of good bounces away from
Right.
some good things happening, but just haven't been able to catch those breaks so far this season.
I mean, it was a tremendous effort out of here by the Red Devils here tonight, who led for a lot of this game tonight. But just like you said, a call we don't understand that, that kind of turned the momentum there. We don't know how behind what happened really down there, but we can't harp on it. Season moves on, and we'll go to Newport. Try again next Friday. Going to take on a tough Newport Greyhound team. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. And, Scott, we're going to go with our John E. Gately Construction Player of the Game. We're going to go with the defensive effort tonight of Landon Seaton on that D line, who was just a beast tonight, was all over the field.
Yeah, he was a handful. He was, he's the one who came up with the football there.
Right.
On that questionable fumble call. And like you said during our broadcast, he was denied that fumble recovery and was not too pleased about it.
No.
He was really a problem after that. He was in on almost every tackle. Just did a tremendous job from his defensive line position and very deserving of our player of the game.
Well, fans, we appreciate you joining us here on homecoming tonight here at Lemley Field, Sorrel Stadium. Red Devils fall 22-16. We'll be back with you next week again as we travel to Newport. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. You can listen here on 100.9 KWKK and watch on the ARD Sports Network. I'm Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action. My broadcast partner is Mr. Scott Warren. And as always, we'll see you in the bleachers. Yep.